Hey you guys, welcome back to your favorite movie channel, Retro Movie Palace. Honestly, how many movies do you know where the star of the movie has only 16 lines? Mad Max, or Mel Gibson, has 16 lines in this classic, Mad Max 2. We're taking a look back.
Directed by George Miller and released as The Road Warrior in the United States, Mad Max 2 is a 1981 Australian post-apocalyptic action film, serving as the second installment in the Mad Max franchise. The film stars Mel Gibson, reprising his role as the titular character Mad Max Rockatansky, alongside a diverse cast of characters navigating a harsh, dystopian world. Filmed primarily in the outback of New South Wales, Mad Max 2 follows Max Rockatansky, a former member of the Australian Highway Patrol, as he assists a community of settlers in defending themselves against a roving band of marauders. The film explores themes of survival, sacrifice, and the human condition in a desolate and lawless world. The cast includes notable performances by Bruce Spence as the Gyro Captain, Mike Preston as Papagallo, Max Phipps as the Toady, Vernon Wells as Wes, Kjell Nielsen as Lord Humongous, and Emil Minty as the Feral Kid, among others. Produced by Byron Kennedy and George Miller, Mad Max 2 is known for its groundbreaking action sequences, stunning cinematography, and iconic characters. Plot summary. At the start of the movie, we find ourselves in a bleak post-apocalyptic world where civilization has crumbled due to global war and environmental devastation. Max Rockatansky, a former policeman, roams the desolate Australian wilderness in his powerful black V8 Pursuit Special, accompanied by his loyal Australian cattle dog. His journey takes a dangerous turn when he encounters a group of savage marauders led by the menacing biker Wes. Using his exceptional driving skills and a sawed-off shotgun, Max evades the marauders and manages to steal gasoline from their abandoned vehicles. Amidst the wreckage, he investigates a wrecked semi-trailer and prime mover, setting the stage for the intense and action-packed adventure that lies ahead. Max attempted to gather fuel from an old gyrocopter he stumbled upon, thinking it had been abandoned. However, he found himself facing an unexpected encounter when the pilot suddenly appeared, catching him off guard. Despite the initial tension, Max managed to overpower the pilot with the assistance of his trusty dog. Max chose to spare the man's life in exchange of leading him to a functioning oil refinery that pilot claimed to know about. Their journey led them to the oil refinery, a vital resource in the post-apocalyptic world they inhabited. As they approached, the scene unfolded dramatically before them. The refinery was under constant threat from a raucous gang of motorized marauders led by the fierce and fearsome Wes. Despite the odds stacked against them, Max remained undeterred. With a steely determination in his eyes, he prepared to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Amidst the chaos, Max rescues Nathan, the lone survivor, and strikes a deal to bring him back to safety in exchange for fuel. However, Nathan dies shortly after their return. Papagallo, the leader of the settlers, declares the deal null and void, leaving Max on the brink of being cast out of their compound. But fate takes another turn when the marauders return, this time seeking to negotiate. Tensions escalate as Wes demands retribution for his partner's death. However, their leader, the imposing Lord Humongous, offers a chilling ultimatum: surrender their fuel supply or face destruction. Despite the apparent truce, doubt hangs heavy among the settlers, sensing the true intentions of their aggressors. In the midst of this volatile standoff, uncertainty looms over Max and the settlers' fates as they grapple with the threat of betrayal and the harsh reality of survival in a world driven by chaos and desperation. Amidst the settlers' internal strife, Max steps forward with a bold proposition. He'll retrieve a semi-truck he spotted earlier to aid in their escape on the condition that they return his car and provide him with enough fuel for his journey. With cautious optimism, the settlers agree to his plan. Despite encountering some resistance and damage to the truck as he passes through the marauders' territory, Max successfully gets it running and heads back to the refinery with the gyrocopter in tow. However, his hopes for a smooth exit are shattered when Wes intercepts him, causing a violent crash. Tragedy strikes as Max's loyal dog is killed, and Max himself is gravely injured. In a stroke of luck, or perhaps fate. Max is spared from certain death. Max is rescued and returned to the safety of the settler's compound by the gyro captain, marking another twist in his difficult journey. In the climax of the escape, Max insists on taking the wheel of the repaired truck despite his injuries. With a makeshift crew including the gyro captain, Pappagallo, and others, they set out amidst a flurry of chaos as the marauders give chase. Tragedy strikes as Pappagallo and others fall in the line of fire, and the gyro captain is shot down. In a desperate bid to turn the tide, Max engages in a fierce struggle with Wes, leading to a dramatic collision with Humongous, resulting in a catastrophic outcome for both parties. The aftermath leaves the survivors reeling, but the marauders are ultimately thwarted by a clever ruse involving the tanker leaking sand instead of fuel. As Max and the feral kid emerge from the wreckage, they discover the true nature of their diversionary tactic. With a knowing grin, they rendezvous with the settlers who had cunningly transported the real fuel in their vehicles. In a symbolic passing of the torch, the gyro captain assumes leadership of the settlers, guiding them towards a hopeful future in the north. As the feral kid, now the narrator, reflects on the events that unfolded, he shares his fate as the chief of the great northern tribe. Yet, amidst his recollections, one figure remains elusive: the enigmatic road warrior. Box office success and generational impact. Mad Max 2, unleashed upon audiences on December 24, 1981, swiftly conquered both critical acclaim and box office triumph. Mel Gibson's riveting portrayal, coupled with a captivating musical score, visually striking cinematography, and adrenaline-fueled action, propelled the film to stellar heights. Its success reverberated not only in its native Australia, but also across the shores of the United States and beyond. In the United States, Mad Max 2 captured the hearts of audiences with its dystopian allure and pulse-pounding action. The film's gritty, post-apocalyptic landscape and punk-inspired visuals resonated deeply, resulting in robust box office receipts and solidifying its status as a cinematic force to be reckoned with. International audiences were similarly entranced as the film's gripping narrative and visceral presentation transcended cultural boundaries, earning it acclaim and commercial success on a global scale. Moreover, Mad Max 2's critical acclaim and commercial success garnered accolades and recognition within the industry. At the 10th Saturn Awards, the film clinched the title of Best International Film and received multiple nominations, including Best Director and Best Actor for Mel Gibson. These accolades underscored its status not only as a cinematic masterpiece, but also as one of the most revered sequels ever crafted. Reviews. Action-packed sequel. Mad Max 2 delivers heart-pounding action and a gripping storyline as ex-cop Max battles bandits in a post-apocalyptic wasteland for precious gasoline. Mel Gibson shines. Mel Gibson's performance shines in this sequel, which boasts improved directing, intense car sequences, and a fast-paced score, making it a standout sci-fi classic. Which character resonated with you the most, and why? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos. Your support means a lot to us. Take care until the next one, and feel free to drop a comment sharing your thoughts. See you soon.